On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Unseen.
Not seen or noticed, not perceived.
Examples:
Unseen danger. An unseen force. The consequences of the pandemic remain unseen as scientists continue to research the virus.
Rainforest.
A forest rich in biodiversity that is generally found in tropical settings with heavy annual rainfall.
Examples:
Rainforest destruction. Tropical rainforest. The destruction of the rainforest is a ticking time bomb for the Earth.
Team.
To be a buzz, to move in large numbers, to fall heavily.
Examples:
Team with activity. Team down. The city teems with traffic on holiday.
Microbe.
A tiny living thing that can only be seen with a microscope and that may cause disease.
Examples:
Pathogenic microbe. Microbe sterilizer. Microbes thrive on the surface of the human skin.
Critter.
A small or unimportant creature or animal, often used in a familiar or affectionate way.
Examples:
Cute critter. Wild critter. During their camping trip, the kids were excited to go critter hunting in the woods.
Adventurous.
Willing to take risks and try new or difficult things.
Examples:
Lead an adventurous life. Adventurous pioneers. He has an adventurous spirit and is unafraid of risks.
Ecologist.
A person who studies the relationships between living organisms and their environment, the state of being outside or directed toward or relating to the outside or exterior.
Examples:
Behavioral ecologist. Forestry ecologist. The forestry ecologist studied the interactions between the different species in the forest's ecosystem.
Disperser.
A device or substance used to scatter or disperse the liquid or solid particles, often to create a homogeneous solution or suspension.
Examples:
Disperser nozzle. High-speed disperser. The lab technician used a disperser to create an emulsion for the experiment.
Winnow.
To separate or remove the undesirable or unnecessary parts of a group or collection. To narrow down or sift through something to find what is useful or valuable.
Examples:
Winnow grain. Winnow out the impractical idea. I need to winnow through these job applications to find the most qualified candidates.
Disperse.
To spread out or distribute over a broad region, or to cause something to do so.
Examples:
Disperse false information. disperse the protesters. Before authorities dispersed the protesters, they yelled slogans.
Bud.
A small swelling on a plant stem or twig containing an undeveloped shoot.
Examples:
Pinch off a bud. Bud grafting. The flower was starting to show its bud and would soon bloom into a beautiful blossom.
Biome.
A major ecological community characterized by particular plant and animal species adapted to a specific climate and geographic region, such as desert, tundra, or rainforest.
Examples:
Biome conservation. Marine biome. The rainforest is one of the most diverse biomes on the planet.
Medicinal.
Of or relating to the treatment or cure of disease.
Examples:
Medicinal chemistry. Traditional medicinal. The medicinal properties of this herb have been known to help with various ailments.
Exceedingly.
To an extreme degree.
Examples:
Exceedingly common. An exceedingly difficult book. Fear is exceedingly infectious, and children catch it from their elders.
Decompose.
To break down or cause to break down over time into simpler substances or elements.
Examples:
Decompose matter. Decompose into simpler molecules. After the earthquake, many of the buildings in the city were left in ruins and began to decompose.
Photosynthesis.
The process through which plants and other organisms transform light energy into chemical energy, which is then released through cellular respiration to power the organism's activities.
Examples:
Oxygenic photosynthesis. Process of photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, plants use carbon dioxide to feed themselves.
Clump.
A small group of bushes, trees, flowers, people, etc.
Examples:
Clump of bacteria. A clump of trees. I heard the clump of his boots in the hallway.
Sequester.
To take temporary possession of someone's property until a debt is paid.
Examples:
Sequester 10% of the annual carbon emissions. Sequester myself from the world. He approved their requests to sequester the jury.
Necromass.
Dead organic matter, particularly the remains of plants or animals that accumulate in soil and play an important role in nutrient cycling.
Examples:
Necromass decay. Necromass production. The necromass of decomposing organic matter attracted scavengers and insects.
Undisturbed.
Not interrupted or interfered with, left alone, peaceful.
Examples:
undisturbed sleep, undisturbed nature. The wildlife reserve is a vital undisturbed habitat for endangered species.
Grassland.
A large area of land covered mainly by grass, with few or no trees, and typically used for grazing livestock.
Examples:
endangered grassland, vast grassland. Meadows and pastures are examples of smaller-scale grasslands in many parts of the world.
Plow.
A farming implement used for breaking up and turning over the soil, especially before planting. Verb, to turn over and break up the soil in preparation for planting crops.
Examples:
plow equipment, deeply plow the soil. The farmer tied the yoke oxen to the plow.
Trajectory.
The curved path followed by an object moving through space.
Examples:
career trajectory, a trajectory missile. The company has shown an excellent growth trajectory over the years.
Alarming.
Causing concern or apprehension, causing a feeling of danger, harm, or emergency, unsettling or disturbing.
Examples:
alarming news, alarming statistics. The sudden rise in crime rates in our neighborhood is quite alarming.
Resound.
To make a loud, deep sound that echoes.
Examples:
resound with his fame, resound in an enclosure. The sound of the drums resounded through the concert hall.
Rethink.
To consider again a plan, idea, etc., especially to change it.
Examples:
rethink a marketing plan, rethink the role of the manager. We have to rethink our company's product lineup for further growth.
Beastie.
A small or insignificant animal often used to describe insects, rodents, or other vermin.
Examples:
cute little beastie, monster beastie. Scientists discovered a new species of beastie in the rainforest.
Sneak.
To go somewhere, or take someone or something somewhere secretly or stealthily. To steal or do something secretly or stealthily.
Examples:
sneak a cigarette, sneak out of danger. The children tried to sneak out and eat the candy.
Peek.
A quick or furtive look, verb, to take a quick and secret look at something.
Examples:
sneak peek, peek at others' misfortune. She took a quick peek inside the box before closing it again.
Fungus.
A type of organism that includes yeasts, molds, and mushrooms, which are heterotrophic, meaning they do not produce their food and must consume organic matter to survive.
Examples:
fungus infection, symbiotic fungus. Certain types of fungus can be toxic to humans, causing severe illness if ingested.
Protist.
A diverse group of single-celled or simple multicellular organisms, including algae, amoebas, and slime molds, that do not belong to the plant, animal, or fungus.
Examples:
eukaryotic protist, protist organism. Some protists, such as algae, are autotrophic and produce their food through photosynthesis, while others, such as heterotrophic protists, obtain nutrients from other sources.
Archaea.
A group of single-celled microorganisms distinguished from bacteria by their unique cell wall structure and biochemical characteristics, which are found in extreme environments such as hot springs and salt flats.
Examples:
archaea microorganism, thermophile archaea. The study of archaea is important for understanding the origins of life on Earth.
Mover.
A person or company that specializes in moving goods or possessions from one location to another, a professional moving service or an individual who performs this task for friends, family members, or customers.
Examples:
market mover, the movers and shakers. The professional mover helped us pack and transport our furniture and belongings to our new home.
Shaker.
A container or device used to mix or shake substances, typically used in cooking or for preparing drinks. A member of a religious sect that grew out of a Quaker revival in the United States in the 19th century.
Examples:
world shaker, protein shaker. The bartender quickly made a shaker of cocktails for the group of friends.
Resilient.
Able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions.
Examples:
a hard and resilient steel. Resilient population. She is a resilient person and has always bounced back from setbacks.
Fickle.
Liable to change frequently or unexpectedly, often without reason, capricious or unsteady.
Examples:
fickle opinion, fickle mood. The weather can be quite fickle in this region, changing rapidly and unpredictably.
Humming.
Producing a continuous, low, vibrating sound like that of the bee.
Examples:
humming sound, hummingbird. The humming of the bees filled the air as she walked through the garden.
Rancher.
A person who owns, manages, or works on a ranch, especially one that is used for raising or grazing livestock.
Examples:
rancher's wife, traditional rancher. The local grocery store carried meat sourced from the rancher's farm.
Solver.
A thinker who finds an answer to a problem or a difficult situation, a piece of software or the algorithm that solves a mathematical problem.
Examples:
Puzzle solver, linear solver. The flow solver is validated against the experiment.
Innovate.
To introduce new methods, ideas, or products.
Examples:
Innovate a new method. Innovate the quality of his life. Companies developing self-driving cars consistently innovate the emerging technologies.
Incentivize.
To make someone want to do in a particular way by offering them a reward.
Examples:
Incentivize carpooling. Incentivize the right behavior. Governments incentivize their citizens to buy eco-friendly products through subsidies.